Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And happy Gobble Gobble Day for up here in the Canadian. And what's the way you celebrate? And do you know the true history now? You know, because it's not the history we were taught in school. There's still a time to be thankful, the whole idea of it, right? And welcome, it's me, Wingish Bay, Mijaki Quay, Sweetgrass Water Medicine Woman, your friendly freaky medicine woman. Also, Christianna and Critical Superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, you beautiful divine beings, right here too. Yeah, and still, right, congestion sticks with me a little bit longer when I get a cold because I have this, I don't like to claim it and own it, but it was discovered, sinus mucosal disease. There's a polyp over here somewhere. So then anytime, it just basically means it makes lots of more snot. And then if I'm crying because I'm feeling all yucky and low and just, you know, especially at these family times, I get sad. Because of the disconnect from my family. I know, it's sore, it hurts. But it was very nice. My mom and my little brother Kenneth came up. He's my middle brother. My middle little brother. My middle little brother. The one that I've always felt looks like Keanu Reeves. Yeah, and they seem to have a similar personality to what I got to know about Keanu Reeves. You know, because, you know, we're like so tight, me and Keanu. Ouch. Yeah. So, gobble gobble day. Okay, I love this dress. It looks like a bunch of turkeys, doesn't it? That's why this is my gobble gobble dress. I am a big turkey sometimes, yeah. And this is my turkey baby. We just had the leftovers. Okay, this is my turkey baby. As I said to Ariana, it's my TG baby, my Thanksgiving baby, right? This is TG. Hey there, little TG. Weirdo, we're swinging, because we had a good day, and that's it's very nice, especially when it's been real trying times. We'll get there, slow and steady. I know my hair's all over the place. I do need to wash, but hey, right? Hair is there to show you we cannot control everything. Yeah, I'm in the pub. I say hi. Yeah, kids are home. Thanksgiving Monday. Did you do your gobble gobbles yesterday? Are you doing it today? How do you celebrate? And we look at what we are celebrating and be grateful and acknowledge some of our fellow humans had to go through, and acknowledge and not to be upset that maybe somebody doesn't celebrate it like you. Maybe somebody got hurt. Maybe somebody knows because they experienced the true history of this holiday, right? And so do you allow people their own feelings for, you think, get over it, blah, 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 blah. So how do you handle situations when you think somebody should be over that by now, right? Is it up to you to judge when somebody gets over something? It's not for any of us to judge how long it takes somebody to get over something. And how can somebody get over something that's still going on, right? Abuse by any other name is still abuse, all the same. You know, maybe the last residential school closed in 1996, but there's still things going on. There's still oppression and separation. We all gotta separate ourselves in some way, one way or another. We're all being human here. We can't control anybody else but ourselves. Our responsibility is to control ourselves. And we're not in full control of ourselves anyways, right? Or can we be? Who knows? Maybe we can be. Maybe you are. I don't know. It takes practice. Practice. But we are responsible for ourselves. our children, all the children around us. I tell my kids we need to take care of the home we live in and the home we live on. We're all responsible for that. Right? And even this home we live in, we're responsible to take care of this too. It's not somebody else's job to take care of this. Especially when, we, all of our limbs and everything works, right? When we're quite capable to be able to take care of this home ourselves. That's our job as parents, as caregivers to the little children's guardian angels, guardians to the little children's guardian angels, whatever. It's teaching them to take care of themselves because we're not always going to be there. So, I am grateful. I'm very grateful, very thankful for my life, for all of my children. That they are on their own journeys and their own lessons. Might be tough for me. I'm very grateful that I can plant seeds and maybe water them every once in a while. I don't know. I'm grateful for all the people that have touched my life in any way, helping me to look more at myself, to see where I need to switch that up so that I can really be that change I wish to see in the world. That I can be the good in the world, not just believe there is good in the world. I believe it because I know I'm putting out good in the world. So, right? And I know. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one, right? I mean, I'm uniquely me, but hey, we're all humanity. We got the same bodies, the same organs, the blood, it all kind of works and operates all the same pretty much, right? So, potentials and capabilities, we get to decide for ourselves. Rambling on. Shall we get Thanksgiving cards? Maybe? Yeah. I just want to say it was a beautiful Thanksgiving yesterday. With my mother and my brother here. I was going to get a fresh turkey, but they're all sold out. So we have 2 little chickens. So it's on my turkey belly. That's the 2 little chickens. Well, I didn't eat all the 2 little chickens. But they turned out delicious. And I experimented. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. It turned out great. Because I just put the 2 little chickens. And of course, you get them a little bath. And I rubbed them all down. And I got a nice little massage. And there was this spice blend that I was like just guessing it was my spice blend that I made the last time I made a turkey. Which was last year maybe. I took a chance. And it was my special turkey blend. So, my seasonings from scratch, and I just get them a little rub and a lot of love. It makes a difference, and totally soaked my stuffing too much. But I use some chicken broth to wet it before I stuff it. So, right? What a delicious gravy, because even though stuffing was too wet, it helped keep that chicken really moist. And actually, at the end, it wasn't that wet. It was a very simple stuffing. They're really good. It really stuffed those birds, though. Oh, yeah, there was a stuffed. And then put them right on top of the potatoes. And I experimented since I had 2. I had one with its breast, one on its breast, and one on its back. And we'll see how that goes. It's pretty good, that white meat. Oh, yeah. Then I had a flashback. My oldest boy, he helped make one of the dinners. And before we moved into Peterborough here, he sits back and says, oh, and I think I had to make cheese sauce or something for the things. I can't exactly remember. I just remember when he said, because we laughed. He says, oh, I always satisfy myself when I cook. Hey, did you try my special sauce? Or what did you think of my special sauce? Oh, started laughing and roaring. We're like, Andy, you don't want to... People give you weird looks. Or people don't eat your meal anymore. It wasn't until he got older. I said, Andy, do you know why we laughed at that now? Ouch. Oh, goodness. I miss him. Miss him. I do. I miss him so much. So much. Right, especially at these times. Okay. Oh, excuse me, right? It's just when things don't just happen naturally and organically, right? People gotta come and put their own stuff in here. Full grown man, it's not anybody's fault. Just natural, of course. I miss him. It's my firstborn baby. Right? It was my firstborn baby. Little Dolly come to life. It was just me and him for the first 8 years of his life. Pretty much. We're so close. All the adventures we used to go on. Going through the forest and crossing the raging river. Oh, we're on the pirate ships escaping from Captain Hook. Like the Peter Pan, diving into the water to get away from the sharks, and then all the little preschool that was out on their things coming and following us around, and their teachers couldn't get them to go back to school. We just had so much fun. We had so much fun. Amazing. Hey, but I'm honored and blessed. I had that time. It was amazing. Little Andy Bob Chucker. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's just get a little Thanksgiving, path and totem. Whatever that is, however you celebrate. Look at that. Dude just kind of was unable to see and show on that camouflage, that unlimited potential of who we are and in our families. We don't know what's going to happen. We can pray for those miracles. Something will come back. Truth always comes to light. You know, we cannot hide it. We cannot deny it. The 25. That's my number. I was born on the 25th. So a little foxy. I like to camouflage and blend in. Used to do that too much with my family. Or stand out to show them, hey, family, look, be proud, eh? Because I'm proud of us. The unlimited potential. I keep praying for that my boy will need a mama bear hug. And only mama bear can give mama bear hugs. So I sure need an Andy bear hug. I do need. I would like it. I'm trying to. My kids are not responsible for me and my feelings. They're not responsible for you and your feelings either. Your kids are not. Right? Do we hide behind our kids? Do we try to live vicariously through our children? Some of us can do that, right? Do we want to shape them and mold them to everything that we wanted to be? Are we too protective that we don't let them to go out and explore in that void to see what their true potential is because we keep holding them back? Because we're afraid they're going to grow up and leave us? Hey, we've done our jobs right then. He's independent enough to be out there on his own. He doesn't need his mom anymore. I did my job right, I guess. Right? We're supposed to raise them to not need us. They need to be able to grow up and be on their own. Every animal in the animal kingdom, right? They prepare their young to be out on their own, to do their hunting, to be able to get their own food. Right? There's some, like even with the moose, they chase them away. Once they have another baby, that's it. You're on your own. Get out of here. And they'll actually chase them away. It's kind of sad as we look at humans, as we watch as humans and go, this is really sad. But if that mother didn't do it, how would that little moose ever learn to survive on its own. Right, so we got to cut that umbilical cord sometime. Hello, I'm going to be done in just a second, okay? My 7-year-old beautiful girl.
Can I have a popsicle?
No popsicles. Nope. I've already told you, so thank you very much. You might not like the answer, but you need to accept it now. Thank you. She closed the door before it's done, but that's all right. We'll deal with that afterwards. Path and a totem. So we got 2 things out there. I'm just going to spread them out. We'll spread them out instead of waiting for something to come out because it's hurting. So, path and the totem. We're thankful and reflecting on that. It's the dream time, right? The unlimited visions of who we are, right? And our kids, they need to believe in it themselves and dream. Help them to tap into that dream time. Help teach them that they can be whatever they want to be, right? They don't have to camouflage and blend in. They don't have to follow the crowds. In fact, right, sometimes we might follow a crowd right off the cliff. We don't know. We don't know. And that's where our power is. We go into that dream time, find out that unlimited potential of who we are. Tap into that source. We all have that power to connect to our source. That's where true power comes from. When we connect with that spirit inside of us, right? And that's when we unlock the unlimited vision of all the full potential of what we can be. And then we come out and we shine our light because there's no need for us to hide. We don't need to blend in, right? We are all the same anyway, but we're very different. Uniqueness. True power comes from within. It's not about having power over. It's about empowering. And when you empowered yourself and you're going just living your life fully, wholly, completely you with no apologies, right? People are going to look up to that. And there's nothing you have to say, right? They see it. The light will shine through and they'll go, maybe I can do that too. And empower, right? Don't bring people down. If you see somebody you admire, but you don't want to bring yourself up to that, don't knock that person down. That's fine if you don't want to live up to your full potential, but you don't break down somebody else living up to their full potential, okay? Because, you know what, it's not their fault if you're choosing to sit back and blend and camouflage and you're too afraid to get out of your own way because we're all just in our own way. So don't block others because, right? Don't misuse power in that way, right? And no, hey, we give our power away. So let's keep our power where we need it, with us. With us. That's that power. That gratitude. That we all share these same stories. All of our ancestors. So if we want to talk about this one went through that, well, when we go back far enough, we all came from the same ancestors. So they are all of our relations. No matter what color of your skin, you're related to every single human being on this earth. We're a human species. Human species. No matter what it looks like on the outside, the insides are all the same. Right? You can peel off the skin, you would not be able to tell the difference. Right? Unless you're some anthropologist or whatever that is. You don't know the skull things or whatever. I don't know. It's not the point I'm trying to make. We're all the same. It's beautiful. It's time to stop separating ourselves. That one is better than the other, and this is better than that. And oh my goodness, we need to control those others because it's gonna. Is that power helpful to keep pointing out what everybody else is not doing and how they're not camouflaging, how they're not blending in, how they're not conforming and obeying? Because they're unlocking their unlimited potential. They're tapping into their own power. They're not seeking anything outside themselves to feel empowered, to unlock that unlimited potential in the dream time, right? That they can be whatever they dream. We can all be whatever we want. Hey, and just don't hurt anybody else because we're all made and designed uniquely for whatever we have here. All those ants, they may have the same job, but they're all needed. Absolutely. Okay, 2 just popped out here. So, right, so see beyond the veils, grandmother, intuition, the infinity within everything we need, the void, all our potential is right inside of us. So it's going into our dream time, going in and unlocking that power that we have within that we hide. Because really, it's not our fear that we're not powerful, it's our fear that we're too powerful. We get afraid of our own power. And some don't. They tap into their power and then they go and have power over those ones that are afraid to tap into their own power themselves. Right? We need to share. There's enough for everybody to go around. Snake, the crawlers, totem of the stones. This would be the pentacle. So this is earth. Be a keeper of earth and recycle waste. So we're all here to take care of the home we live in and the home we live on, right? And these bodies will go back in, and then they'll recycle the earth. We're all needed here. We're all part of this beautiful cycle of life, and it works. That's why these cycles keep going. What doesn't work is when we try to control and try to have power over all these natural cycles, and we soon learn we have no control, right? A hurricane can come, anything come and wipe out anything man-made, like that. Like that. What takes years and years and years and years for humanity to build can take Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Creator, whatever you want to call it, to wipe that out. So why get attached to these material things? Let's focus, okay, on what really matters. This earth that we live on. It's the earth that sustains us. The earth sustains us. And our empowerment from within the earth and the spirit. That's what we need. No time to camouflage, and let's follow the natural order of things. Tap into our unlimited potential. Be who Creator made us to be, right? Right? And we're no better than each other. We're all humans. No matter your title, nothing. No human is better than any other human. We all have our stories. We've all gone through stuff. It's up to each of us to look. Are we projecting pain onto others? Or are we trying to be a reflection of that beauty that we see out there? You choose. If you're going to project anything, project love and light. So that's what you see coming back at you all the time. Maybe that's how we make that shift. I don't know. I just know it's happening. Like it or not. The shift is happening. You gotta roll with the punches. You're gonna help be that change. Right? You're gonna add in that love into that. What are you gonna do? It's up to you. Love you all. Happy Gobble Gobble Day. Happy Learn Your History Day. Right? Not to depress us, but to see. We're not going to go back. Look at, see the cycles. Right? We need to see the cycles. Because if we don't see those unhealthy cycles, how can we break those unhealthy cycles? We all need to become aware of them. Love yous. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because this world really needs you just to be you. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Keep going. Stay with it. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Yeah? Put it all out there, my friends. Love you.